Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we're going to be talking about DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, SPAC that's going to be merging with Donald Trump's company to create his new social media platform called Truth Social. Everyone's aware of this. Repeating myself. But I think that there's a possibility that next week we could see this thing go to $200. Will it happen? I think with proper news, like let's say Donald Trump, like next week Donald Trump comes out with some news. Yeah, I think there's a possibility that this thing will go to $200. Again, none of this is financial advice. So there's a possibility it could crash back down to $50 next week. I really don't think so. I've been watching a lot of videos on DWAC, and almost everyone's making videos on DWAC. Stockmo, Beat the Bush, even like regular channels that don't even talk about stocks. They're talking about DWAC. They're talking about Donald Trump's new social media platform. It's all over the internet. It's big. It's going viral. There's Wall Street bets. It's all over Wall Street bets. Everyone is aware of this name. Everyone's talking about this name. I listened to videos about people doing day trading. A lot of people are setting up their game plan for DWAC next week. So there's a lot of demand for the stock, to trade the stock, to buy and hold the stock. There's a lot of demand for the stock, and if you look at AMC, right? AMC had approximately 4.1 million shareholders, holding an average of 120 shares. So we take our calculator. 4.1 4 million shareholders times 120, that's 492 million shares from 4.1 million shareholders. DWAC, right, currently has about 28.75 million share float, a total outstanding of 35.94 million. This is these shares are locked. The 7 or 8 million shares is locked behind paywall or whatever, and they can't sell until after the merger and after a certain amount of time. So there's a lot of shares in DWAC. And if we take our calculator and we say not even 4 million, right? Let's just call it 25% of the 4 million, because it is a meme stock. It is getting viral attention. We get a million, right? And then we don't even take into account 120 shares. Let's just do 50 shares. 50 shares, 1 million shareholders. Times that by 50 million shares. 50 million shares. There's not 50 million shares outstanding even. There's 35 million shares outstanding. So you can even reduce that to 25 shares every million shareholders average, which I don't think is possible. But hey, let's just call that is 25 million shares. Yeah. I don't know how the stock can even trade when, there's not that many shares. There's high demand for this stock. I guess maybe some of the shareholders are selling and manipulating the stock price to the upside. They're selling it to the day traders for a higher price and buying it back and trying to move the stock price higher. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know how the stock can even move, because there's just not enough shares. There is not enough shares. I also heard that on Monday, um, Morgan's, like, according to me, Kevin, he says that on Monday there's going to be option trade. I mean, not option trading, but there's going to be shorting is going to be allowed on Monday, according to me, Kevin. That's what he talked about. So I'm hoping there's some options. Options could be pretty fun on this stock, but the premium is probably going to be freaking high on this. So probably not easy. Like, it's probably very dangerous too, but could be a lot. You could make a lot of money off options off this. Just saying. But Monday is going to be very, very interesting. I think that, I think that there's a lot of demand on this stock. I think that there's a possibility that this thing can go to $200 or higher, because everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about it. This is like GameStop viral, AMC viral. This is like a meme stock. It is a meme stock because there's no fundamentals behind it. It's driven by huge amount of demand to buy into the stock. So I think, and then right now, day traders are drooling all over this. There's a lot of eyeballs on this stock, a lot of exposure on this stock. It's hard for me to see, and the float is extremely tight, and Donald Trump's name's behind it. Sure, some people hate Donald Trump, and they're gonna try to short the stock because they hate Donald Trump. But I'd be careful about shorting the stock, because there's also a lot of people that love Donald Trump. So they're going to be buying the dips. They're going to be buying the stock. They're going to try to be pushing the stock price higher. So just be careful if you're shorting the stock. Personally, I don't care. I mean, I'm here to make money. So, and I got in early. So I have a pretty safe margin, and I'm looking for some red. I'm hoping there's some red, so I can be buying those dips, and so it's a lot of day traders. There's a lot of day traders looking for some red to buy the dips. I don't think Monday is going to be red. I think Monday is going to be green. Just over the weekend, there's just a sheer amount of coverage on the stock. So, and the fact that the float is so tight. I mean, 28.75 million shares. That's not a lot. If 1 million people bought 50 shares each, that's 50 million shares. And AMC had over 4.1 million shareholders. I don't know how much GameStop had for shareholders. I can't get access. GameStop didn't reveal that, but the AMC did. And if there's if they even like a 20% of those, if they became shareholders, like 1 million shareholders, damn, And over the weekend, people, most people work and they have the weekend off, and a lot of people on the weekend did research on this company, watched a lot of videos, maybe, social media, a lot of people talk about it. Yeah, this thing is lots of eyeballs on this stock, lots and lots of eyeballs. So Monday is going to be very interesting. I think Monday is going to be green on this. And if Donald Trump drops a piece of news on Monday, this thing could go to $200 right on Monday. One thing we know for sure is that this stock went to $157. So that's a possibility, right? That's at least a possibility that this thing could go back to $157. Will it? Only time will tell. We'll see. But I think there's a possibility it's going to go back up there again. Probably going to have a lot of halts on Monday because of the huge demand on this stock. Anyways, that's it for the video. I don't really, and look at Shiba. Shiba! I caught this thing out at 0.34. Could have made like good 20-30%. Will continue to go up. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to, and have a great day. Bye.